This is how the unit looks. Hello everyone, how are you today? Hope all is good. I actually am good. Today I have to tell you, quite a creative, cool day, and also some new toys to tweak, because yes, a company called Midicake contacted me, a guy called Chris, and he sent me this. This is called Midicake ARP, parametric arpeggiator sequencer. Yeah, fully parametric, so they are not step-by-step addition of notes. It's built on some different priorities, some different purpose. And you know what? I tweaked this yesterday a bit, and I do have a feeling it's quite endless. It's quite powerful for your creation, for your MIDI creation. And I'm gonna explore it a bit more today to create some MIDI ARPs with this. Let's go. My friends, let's start with Midicake website. ARP comes in black and in white. This is the unit I got. 4-track parametric arpeggiator and sequencer. This is how they call it. Some videos, also some basic info. We're not gonna go through this. We're just gonna tweak the unit itself. And as for the price tag on this, it's £355, which is a bit less than exactly €400, $400, something around it. And I suppose it's not very expensive for a unit of this kind. Doesn't seem like crazy expensive, at least to me. Some accessories, angled stand, black case, white case. This is how the unit looks. I connected it here on my desktop, and I connected it to my Arturia Mini Freak synthesizer today to tweak it just a bit. And the main thing you should know is that it might look a bit intimidating and a bit complex, but actually there's one thing I'd like to show you. Wait, here it is. There's this small piece of paper. Can you see this, I suppose? It's a user guide, a short one, that lets you connect your unit, lets you know the functions quite quickly from this, and then some basic tweaks are described here in this chord and parameters, and the workflow ideas are some ideas for your creativity. Then patches description, updates, troubleshooting. It took me half an hour to run through this, and you know what? There's a full manual, but I didn't feel the need of tweaking the full manual after this because it's self-explanatory. What you really should know is that this button is very important. Set button takes the unit into edit mode with blue buttons, and this is a play mode with green buttons. And here is where you program your ARP or your sequence, and here is where you play it simply, you perform it with some live elements as well. So let's go into play, and this is the basic bank 1, patch 1 sequence. The point is, there are 4 of these. Each one can be transmitted on a different MIDI channel, meaning you can use them all for one instrument, or you can actually send them to 4 different instruments. You can mute them if you don't want to hear them. You can play them all actually at once, like it's gonna be now. Or you can actually sequence them so this follow this one follows this one, follows this one, follows this one, and back means they're all going to be played in order, not together. And that actually already gives us quite some possibilities for playing live or jamming in the studio, I would say. And what else is there in play? This part is quite simple, but quite important. Here you can choose your chord. So anytime you're playing something, you can change the chord being played and also the mode of this chord. Or the whole sequence, so you can make it major, minor, 7th, 6th, sus4, sus2, diminished, or augmented. So actually you can do your chord progression live here, and you can sequence 4 arps, or you can layer them, and actually having even this simple preset ARP and this control already takes me into some interesting places in quite a simple way. But let's go to setup. And this is where most fun happens, at least for me, I have to tell you. Because let's play this. Yeah, these are muted. Let's play only this one. And here, mode. Different modes for different instruments. You can make it chords for more like keys. You can make it pad for long notes for your pads. You can make it drone, so even longer notes and more smooth runs. Let's keep with ARP for now, because this is like a key-like sound, and then rhythm pattern. When I press rhythm and tweak this, I choose the length of this rhythm. For now, I'm gonna get here, because let's keep it minor, of course. So let's say this is my basic rhythm. I can apply some groove to it. Oh, maybe this one. Yep. Then, effects. This is cool, because here I can do some randomness to my ARP. I can choose velocity, octave, note offset, time division. I can change the time division here. Step offset, direction, bounce, repeat, delay, chop, ratchet, and MIDI channel. And started somewhere at time division, it gets really interesting. Here I've got the pattern that this effect, this MIDI effect is gonna follow. There are a lot of them. Let's take like this, and now let's do amount. And let's change this time division into something else. Yeah, cool. Here I'm gonna have additional modulations. This is the shape for this modulation, so it's like an LFO. And let's make it like this. Yeah, my friends. So, as you can see, it's built a bit different. I owned Oxy One, I owned Polyant, and they were really also very cool units, but they were somehow predictable to me. they were just very linear in what they did, more or less. That was my feeling, especially about Poly and Tracker, of course. And this one is a different beast. It really is parametric. And maybe let's continue. Velocity. Yeah, maybe like this. And now, my friends, going further, I can choose MIDI channel, voice mode, mono, poly. I can also use it as a CC MIDI controller, and we're gonna get to it maybe sometime soon. Then here I've got some general global options for MIDI. Yeah, I'm not gonna change anything here right now. What else could we do? And as for these knobs, these are also cool because these are so-called macros, meaning that you can assign these to any of these. Yeah, cool. And actually here I'm gonna choose the CC number because it can serve me. Where's the CC? Yeah, because it can serve me as a MIDI controller for my Mini Freak. And I know that 74 will be CC number for filter cutoff. Yes, play. Yeah. What is cool that this encoder is actually speeding up when I'm tweaking it faster. So it's acceleration sensitive, not only position sensitive. Yeah, you know what? This sequence seems quite ready, but there is more in edit mode actually here. I just showed you 1/3 of what's there. So are you ready for even more? And now, velocity. I can set my velocity here. Gate. So the length of each note. I'm gonna make it very short. Octave. Seems fine here. Note offset. Time division. Here, steps. I can extend or steps. I can choose the number of steps up to 16. Step offset is also possible. Direction. This is cool. Yeah, let's leave it here. And then delay is also possible, but let's not do this. Bounce is cool because also it helps me to lay out the notes throughout the octaves. Jump. You see see this? Cool. I'm gonna leave it here, and then I can repeat some notes. But I will leave it here. And now I'm gonna add a second layer, and I'm gonna make it like this. And you know what? That's it, my friends. And you know what? I'm gonna record this to my DAW using actually all of the parameters. You could see all of the setup. I used everything from here. I assigned some macros. I made it double layer, and now I'm gonna record it to my DAW, and then I'm gonna switch to another sound from my Midicake, maybe? That's it, my friends. Live performance, the last layer I called it live, as you could see in my live session. I just recorded it on the go, having the units synchronized with my DAW, and yeah, that's it. So I went full dub techno today, and it pairs up with Midicake, absolutely amazing. I really love the tone. I got really cool, interesting results very quickly. That's what I believe. And also I have Pulse 2 by Waldorf, Polybrute 12 by Arturia, Subsequent, Prophet synth. I'm gonna try to pair it with every synth I have, also with a lot of my VSTs, and I hope you liked it, because I did like it, what I created on the go. I'm gonna save it, this dub techno kind of project. And you know what? I'm ready to sum the things up. So, what do I think about this? I think it's a very well thought out, very well engineered build, fun box for MIDI. And yeah, this thing will stay with me for a while, and I'm gonna probably pair it with Pulse 2 by Waldorf, because this is the synth from my arsenal that it's the least easy to tweak some arps on, and this thing solves it. Also, I'm gonna test it out with a lot of my VSTs probably as well. And yeah, it does fuel creation in quite an unpredictable way because it's parametric. So there is a sort of randomness into it. There is some sort of surprise waiting for you that you can tweak relatively easy, I would say, and then you can record this MIDI into your DAW, you can edit it, you can do whatever you need, you can layer it, you can make it sequences, you can make chord progressions, and it really feels cool and it works nice. I hope you could hear it. What I created for you was fun and gives me some prospects for real creation. So yeah, that's it for today, my friends. I'm gonna play with it more. You're gonna probably see it in some more of my videos. And that's it for today. And please tell me what you think about my presentation. Do you have this box? Is there anything else you're using for your ARPs, software or hardware? And let's discuss once again. That's it. Hope to hear from you very, very soon. Take care and bye.